My name is Viswardhan Panjavarnam. My metric ID is 10DKM20F1075. So today me and my teammate will be presenting on the topic advantages and disadvantages of wind energy. So what is wind energy? So wind energy or wind power is the use of wind to provide mechanical power through wind turbines to turn electric generators. Traditionally, wind energy has been used to do other work like milling or pumping. So wind power has been used as long as humans have put sails into the wind. Wind-powered machine has been used to grind grains and pump water in the early ages. So wind energy itself is a form of kinetic energy of air in motion, also known as wind, where wind is the movement of air across the surface of the earth affected by areas of both high and low pressure. Okay, now I'm going to explain about the pros of wind energy. Advantage number one is it is a clean and environment friendly fuel source. It does not pollute air like power plant, which is relying on combustion of fossil fuels. It also does not produce atmospheric emissions that causes acid rain or greenhouse gases. Next is it's a renewable and sustainable source. Winds are caused by heating of atmosphere by the sun, earth, and also the earth's surface irregularities and the rotation of the earth. For as long as the sun shines, the wind blows, the energy produced can be harnessed and it will never run out, unlike the earth's fossil fuel reserves. Next, it is cost effective. Wind energy is completely free. There is no market for the demand and supply of wind energy. It can be used by anyone and it's one of the lowest price of renewable technologies available today. Next is the job creations caused by the wind energy. Jobs has been created for the manufacture of wind turbines, the installation, the maintenance of wind turbines, and also in wind energy. It is reported that by the year 2050, more than 600,000 jobs in the manufacturing, installation, maintenance, and supporting services will be caused by wind energy. Okay, now I'm going to explain about the cons of wind energy. Disadvantage number one is fluctuation of wind. Wind energy has a drawback that it is not a constant energy source. Although wind energy is sustainable and will never run out, the wind isn't always blowing. This can cause serious problems for wind turbine developers who will often spend significant amount of time and money investigating whether or not a particular site is suitable for the generation of wind power. Next disadvantage is noise and static pollution. Wind turbines generate noise and visual pollution. A single wind turbine can be heard from hundreds of meters away. Although steps are often taken to site wind turbines away from dwellings, many people like the look of the wind turbines. Others do not and see them as a blot on the landscape. Next is it is not a profitable use of land, where alternative uses for the land might be more highly valued than electricity generation. Last but not least is the threat to wildlife, which is very important. Birds have been killed by flying into spinning turbine blades. However, it is believed that wind turbines pose less of a threat to wildlife than other man-made structures such as cell phone and radio towers. Most of the problems have been resolved or greatly reduced through technological development or by proper siting of wind plants. So that is all from me. Next, my partner Arvind will explain on the values and also the conclusion. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Arvind Karnamurthy. My matrix number is 10DKM20F1076. So I'm going to do a presentation, English presentation, which is going to be wind energy. So my friend Vishwa has explained to you about the pros and cons of wind energy. So now I'm going to explain to you about the values and conclusion of wind energy. So there are a lot of values we can conclude here about wind energy. So I've listed 4 values about wind energy. So the first value is resourcefulness. So we are able to harness nature's form of energy around us, which leads to cleaner use of energy. So second value is environment. People should take all the measures to reduce the effects of pollution by innovating into cleaner energy. So third value is job security. People new forms of energy is able to provide job opportunities to everyone, especially the unemployed. So the fourth value is knowledge. Learning into new energy forms allows us to learn new mediums.
So I've already talked about the values of energy. So let's move on to conclusion. So there are a lot of conclusion we can include here to finalize what is wind energy. So wind energy is probably the solution for our energy demands. Wind energy doesn't pollute the air like power plants that rely on combustion of fossil fuels such as coal or natural gas, which emit particular matter, nitrogen oxides and sulfur dioxide, causing humans health problems and economic damages. So wind energy also has a great potential and easy to manage. It is affordable operating cost, efficient space utilization, and free fuel for next several billion years. It's also another independent energy source, which means it has a unique application that grid supplied power can't be used for. So wind turbine can provide electricity to 200 homes. So wind energy is on the rise and shows no signs of slowing. So homeowners is looking to reduce carbon footprint and slash their monthly energy bills are useful to reap the benefits of both the instant their small wind turbine is installed. Although the upfront can be steep, it's smart way to take advantage of an infinitely abundant resource. Many believe that wind energy could be our main source of energy. So wind turbines takes all kind of nature magic of power and transform into a residential scale electricity machine, serving as a eco-friendly gateway to clean, cost-effective, renewable energy. This scaled-down power generation solution are leading the way towards a more eco-conscious future.